Hello friends, I'm back with new video. So today we will learn exception handling in Java. So we will learn that what is the exception handling first of all, and what actually the meaning of it, and how can we use it in the Java programming language. So let's begin. So the definition is written there. We can see that the exception handling in Java is one of the powerful mechanism to handle the runtime errors, which is called exceptions, so that the normal flow of the application can be maintained. Because exceptions are the abnormal conditions which will affect the normal flow of execution. So how can we see that? First of all, we need to learn that what actually the exception is. The dictionary meaning of exception is abnormal condition, which I have already told you. Okay, and in Java, exception is an event that disrupts the normal flow of program. It is an object which is thrown at runtime. Okay, so disrupt का meaning क्या होता है? That you can see in the dictionary also. If someone, you can see here, if someone or something disrupts an event, system or process, they cause difficulties that prevent it from continuing or operating in normal way. Exception handling is a mechanism to handle runtime errors such as class not found exception. That means if we doesn't have declared a class, then this kind of exception will occur, and with these we can, these are also the exceptions, that input output exception, SQL exception, remote exception, and etc. We can handle it easily if we know that how can we do so. And later on we have the advantages of exception handling. So what is the main advantage of exception handling? That we can continue the abnormal situation if occurs. If we know that how can we handle the exception, then the flow of execution will not stop. The core advantage of exception handling is to maintain the normal flow of the application, and exception normally disrupts the normal flow of the application. That is why we need to handle exceptions. Let's consider an scenario to understand it. So just suppose we have 10 statements, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and in between, in the fifth statement, we have exception occurs. What will happen? That from statement 6 to 10, these statements are not working out. What happened then? If we know the exception handling, if we know how to handle it, or if we have declared the mechanism of exception handling, then these 6 to 10 statement will also execute. Okay, from the example, from the code, maybe you will understand. From the code section you will understand it more. And this is the example that you can see. The description is also here. Suppose that we have 10 statements in Java program, and an exception occurs at statement 5, which you can see here. The rest of the code will not be executed. That is, statement 6 and to 10 will not be executed. However, when we perform exception handling, the rest of the statements will be executed. That is why we use exception handling in Java. Right? Simple. Now we know that what is the exception. Exception is an abnormal condition, and if you want to execute the normal flow of execution, we need to handle it. Today we will just see what is the exception handling in Java programming language and what actually it mean is. And the detailed video I will share with you in the I button also, and in the playlist of Java you can see. And hope you like this video, and if you have any query you can comment below, and see you in the next video. Take care and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.